All right, 12 zodiac signs as characters from the show. That's So Raven. That's So Raven. In the future, I can see. All right, Aries. Raven Baxter herself. Raven is the textbook Aries. Impulsive, bold, fiercely independent. She sees a vision and immediately sprints towards it, like without thinking. Without thinking of the consequences. She's a leader of the pack, always has the most elaborate and chaotic plan. That's Aries. Leo, Elena. So this was Raven's rival. Um, she had that like queen bee Leo energy. She demanded attention. She had a flair for the dramatic and wasn't afraid to let anyone know that she was in charge. She had the confidence and she was using it as a bully, but she had the confidence. All right, Sagittarius. Stanley. Stanley is the chaotic neutral of the show. He was blunt, adventurous in his pursuit of Raven, and honestly didn't care about social norms. He was always looking for a way to stir up the pot and have a laugh. Taurus, Victor Baxter, the ultimate chef dad. Victor was all about comfort, good food, and stability. Like a true Taurus, he loves his kitchen and his routine, but don't push him too far. He's got that stubborn streak when it comes to his kids' antics. Virgo, Tanya Baxter. Now, Tanya was the logical backbone of the show. She was the one who's always trying to teach Raven to keep her grades up and keep the house organized. She was observant, practical, and usually the first one to realize when Raven was lying about why she dressed like a giant hot dog or whatever she was doing. Capricorn. Y'all remember Muffy? She was methodical and status conscious. She was the one that was keeping the schedule. She was driven by her social standing and was always working a specific angle. Gemini, Eddie T. Eddie is the bridge between Chelsea and Raven. He's social, witty, and can adapt to any situation. Whether he's on a basketball court, rapping, at a school talent show, whatever it is, he's got that classic Gemini charm. Libra, Devon Carter. This was Raven's ultimate crush. And Devon was all about harmony, romance, aesthetic. He was the nice guy who tries to keep everybody happy. I remember when like his dad tried to like move, and then he was like, "Oh, but Raven, but it's my dad, but it's my girl." Like he was, and he was always caught in the middle of Raven's wild misunderstandings. Aquarius, Chelsea Daniels. Now, Chelsea is very much the epitome of Aquarius. She's eccentric, deeply committed to her environmental causes. Y'all remember she was like vegan before it was a trend, and marches to the beat of her own drum. She was the loyal best friend who sees the world through a completely different lens. All right, Cancer, Corey Baxter. While he loves money, Corey is deeply motivated by his family and his pet rat, Lionel. He was sensitive under that get rich quick exterior and often used his emotions to manipulate his parents to get what he wanted. Scorpio. All right, now y'all remember Bianca. Bianca brought a much more intense, quiet, and intimidating energy. She doesn't need to yell. She just give you that look, that pure Scorpio power. Pisces. Okay, now Pisces, that would be William. He was like a dreamer, incredibly smart, and often lived in his own little world. He was quirky and sensitive, fitting the imaginative vibe of Pisces perfectly. All right, y'all, that was the 12 zodiac signs as characters from That's So Raven. Comment another show I should do. Astrology don't miss.